on what they do at a tree farm. So let's go ask some questions really quick. They're right over here.
Hello, my name is Aaron Reese. I am one of the owners here at Kaleidoscope Farms and one of the 4 sons.
I'm Jeff Reese. I'm one of the youngest, but probably the best brother here at Kaleidoscope Farms.
So first we're going to ask you some questions. I hear you have 8 different kinds of trees here. Is that true?
Yes, that sounds about right.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Somewhere around there.
Well, yeah, I was going to say we've tried different trees for different things. Different trees grow better in different climates and different soil types. And so we're always trying to experiment with different things that'll work better with our soils.
So the question is, how many trees do you usually plant a year?
We have been growing that number. The last 5 to 6 years, we've been planting close to 3,000 a year.
A lot of trees. And what is your most popular one that gets sold every year?
Canadian fir. We've been planting trees for 37 years and selling trees for a little over 30.
Okay. How long does it take a tree to grow, to mature, that you can actually cut it down for Christmas?
The variety, there's some slower growing species such as blue spruce, Black Hill spruce, Norway spruce, a lot of the spruce varieties. They grow a little bit slower. But I like to tell people the average is probably about 10 to 12 inches a year on height. Spruces would be a little less. So
Pine trees, we're selling pine trees in 6 to 8 years. We're selling fir and spruce in 8 to 10 foot range as well.
Okay. A lot of kids don't get to come out and get the experience of cutting down a real tree. So even if they don't cut down a real tree, can they come out and get this experience and just see what's going on out here?
Absolutely.
yeah, I usually handle the pre-cut wholesale variety trees, and typically this is a different atypical year, but typically we have a live animal nativity. We have some other animals such as reindeer occasionally. We haven't done that the last couple years.
Horse-drawn
wagon rides, tractor-drawn wagon rides, and we have oftentimes pathways for walking, scavenger hunts, things like that. So we try to make it an experience that you can't just get somewhere else, even if you don't have that opportunity to cut down a fresh tree right now.
We want to make it an experience. So even if you can't get a real tree or you don't want to have a real tree in your house, you can still come have the family experience. And this year, we tried to mow some pathways through some of our wildernessy areas so you can come out, wander around, kind of enjoy the farm, because given everything that's been 2020 this year, people just want to be out. And so we thought, what better place? So even if you come, and it can get really crazy. The parking lot can be full. We have people running around all over the place. But like, don't let that distract you from coming out and enjoying the farm, because ultimately that's why we do this.
And you can always find a quiet spot somewhere out here.
Yeah, it's a big place. One thing about Northwest Ohio is it's flat everywhere. And we actually have some hills. We have a little creek running through it. So we always joke that some years you can literally go over the river and through the woods to pick out your Christmas tree.
But do you know how many trees maybe you like that leave the farm every year?
We usually sell right around 800 to 1,000 out of our fields, and then we usually sell another 700 to 800 or more that are pre-cut already. Right around 700 to 1,800 trees.
Last year was the most trees we've ever sold. We sold about a little over 1,800.
Okay. You guys do a lot of philanthropy, and that's like really important to us. Can you tell us some of the organizations that you guys help out?
Well, we just did a Facebook Live with Heavenly Pizza today, actually, and so we're partnering with them. So on that, actually, if you go to their Facebook page or our Facebook page, you can nominate a family to get a free meal and then come out here, and we're donating a wreath or something similar to that of your choosing. So kind of have a little bit of Christmas cheer this year, which has been so much upheaval that we really just want to kind of give back in that way.
We also donate some trees to, for example, Bridge Hospice, where they will utilize some of the greens from those trees to make things for the residents, and some of the residents can actually put together some greens that can have a little more festivity in the rooms. We also donate to the Historical Society last year.
Greens and stuff like that. Yeah.
And then also the Operation Evergreen, which we kind of dealt with last week with Veterans Day, where we ship trees across overseas.
Operation Evergreen was something that is very near and dear to our heart, and it is something that is a constant battle to be funded, because it is very, very expensive to ship trees overseas. And so what that imparts is farms in Ohio donate trees to then be they get inspected down at the Ohio Department of Agriculture, and then those trees are packaged with ornaments that we have local elementary schools and nursing homes, places like that, that have made ornaments, and then all that gets packaged, and then that we have to incur that cost to ship those to bases. And I think most of the trees went to bases in Kuwait this year. Place to donate for that, because that is something that we think is really, really important. All these troops who are serving us and sacrificing their family time are based overseas. It's a little way for them to get a taste of home. We want to make sure people know that it exists, because it's a really cool program.
Yeah, I know there are 2 brothers missing. Can you tell us who those brothers are?
Well, there's one that's just as ugly as him, as a twin.
Yeah, unfortunately. And he has about the same hairline as me, which is unfortunate. Thankfully, we're a business where we can wear stocking hats a lot. But and then
I'm the middle child, and then we have one brother who's older,
Matt. So Jay is my twin brother, and then Matt is my oldest. The 3 of us, Jay, Aaron, and I, all live close by. Jay and Aaron both went to Finley.
Oilers, yeah.
So you're Oilers graduate.
That's right.
Yes.
Oilers graduate. Basically
Twice, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, woo.
And then my oldest brother Matt, or our oldest brother Matt, and I both went to Ohio State.
Okay.
Or the
Ohio State.
Yeah. And so he lives down south, and so he comes back and forth every weekend, all the time. So
Last question. Do you guys love Christmas?
who doesn't love Christmas?
Yeah. We love it in a little bit different way than everybody else. But yes, ultimately, if we didn't love Christmas, we wouldn't be doing this every year. You know, it's not something that we're going to be able to retire early from running a Christmas tree farm.
Yes. We all have full-time jobs.
Yes.
So if we didn't love Christmas, it would make all the thousands of hours spent here very burdensome. But as cheesy as it sounds, when a family can come together and we watch somebody like enjoy being around the farm and just getting to be a part of the farm, it's worth it. And then his kids and all the grandkids are now learning how to work hard and how to earn something, and then they're also getting to experience other people's Christmas. And so even though you're taking the tree home, we're sharing that with you, and that's something that's a really big deal to us.
And it's really cool that we get to see families come year after year and see their kids grow up,
Yes.
and see their traditions. And we've gotten very close with a lot of different folks that we just have been connected to, and we really enjoy them. They seem to enjoy us sometimes, but overall, it's been great to see families grow.
Time with customers and that sort of thing, and it's a cool part of our business.
Awesome. Well, we're going to make our director, Ben Sapp, actually is going to cut down a tree today for us.
Yes.
Jay, do you work here?
I am a family member. I am one of the youngest sons of Dave, the twin, actually, the handsome twin. I don't know if you've heard something about that or not.
So we've met 3 of Dave's sons. We're just missing 1. All right. So you are actually a graduate as well from
Yes.
UF. Who was your advisor?
This really amazing fella by the name of Ben. Ben Sapp, I believe it was.
Sapp?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you guys know Ben Sapp? We know Ben Sapp.
Yeah.
So tell us one of your fondest memories of UF.
I enjoyed the campus. I thought it was always really nice just to be able to walk around the campus. Really nice old Main. Cool to have classes in that historical building.
Great. So we can't thank you enough for letting us visit this awesome farm. So I got this today and I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what this, when people come, what do they look for?
Yes, so we try to have all of our employees wear one of these hats. So they're kind of a beacon for somebody to go to and find somebody in the green hat is what we say. They can usually help you out. We do have a lot of new employees every year, but we try to make sure we educate them so that they can help answer any questions. They can be a go-to person basically for anybody that comes out to the farm.
Okay, great. So come on out, find somebody in a green hat, and we just can't thank you enough for letting us come.
You bet.